this very prestigious place called Hemingway's. You're probably wondering, why bring matatu owners to Hemingway's? Well, two things. One, we're looking at three institutions, let me call them that. One, Toyota Kenya. Once upon a time, I don't know if that's still the tagline, every car in front of us was always a Toyota. Toyota has been here in this industry, in this country. The MD says I must call it Toyota Kenya because Toyota means many other things. Has built lives, technology, helped in as far as transportation, and still continues to do so until now, and more greatly so. Hemingway's, of course, the history of Hemingway's dates way back, and of course, like I said, the matatu industry. Pillars, comfort, safety, and profitability match those three brands. Of course, matatu industry dating back to the 70s, though they say 90s was the booming, unregulated time, but now things have changed. And Toyota Kenya did something different, which is what I think many of us need to do. Go back to the consumers and ask, so what are we doing wrong? And they said comfort, safety, profitability. And that's why we're here. Because amongst us, there are people, and I asked the MD, I hope this cascades down to private owners, private vehicle owners, where now you can buy a brand new car and not think twice about bringing a second one, second-hand car. And I'm hoping this will cascade. This is the beginning of great things from Toyota Kenya. My name is Jimmy Gatho. Not a matatu owner. I'm hoping that very soon I shall be walking into a showroom, not because I'm a millionaire, but because I understand comfort, safety, and profitability.
PSB transport sector is one of the Kenya's foremost and vibrant economic subsectors. And Toyota Kenya has been an important player in Kenya PSB transport sector, commanding a market share of nearly 80% of the minibus segment in Kenya. For this, Toyota Kenya is grateful for the support we have received for over years and for your continued confidence in our brands. We remain committed to meet the needs of our customers in keep with Toyota's strong value of customer first, integrity, performance excellence, and innovation and passion. At Toyota Kenya, our motto is that every customer will love Toyota experience, but I want to add, will love Toyota experience absolutely. Tonight's launch of Hiace Ambassador Club is a proof of high value that we place on our customers. We aim to be an innovative company that contributes to the creation of prosperous society. We continuously seek for avenues to partner with our various stakeholders, one such avenue being the Toyota Hiace Ambassador Club that are launching tonight. Thank you so much. We are continuously looking for ways to advance, grow, better the lives, and impact positively on our working environment, our people, our products, and service through the application of Kaizen strategy, which is continuous improvement. Some people say that, okay, until when this improvement continues? I had to say, until the time stops. As Toyota, we have a holistic approach of living and prospering together with people, the society, and the globe. This is why I am very much excited to see Toyota Kenya forging a strong partnership with PSB sector through the Toyota Hiace Ambassador Club. With those few remarks, it's my pleasure to invite Toyota Kenya Managing Director, Mr. Arvind Reel, to make his remarks. Paji, please come up.
Ladies and gentlemen, Director General, NTSA, Francis Major, inaugural ambassadors, of the Toyota Hiace Ambassadors Club, officials of various transport, SACCO and PSV companies present here, invited guests, members of the press, Toyota Kenya members, staff, ladies and gentlemen, good evening to all of you. Before I start, I think I want to just mention about Jimmy. Jimmy mentioned that there was a slogan saying the car in front of you is always a Toyota. We want to believe that the car in front and at the rear is a Toyota now. Okay, yeah. So once again, it's my pleasure to welcome you all here today. And we are unveiling the Toyota Hiace Ambassadors Club as we gathered here at Hemmingway Way. The launch of the club is a gesture of recognition of our loyal customers who have greatly supported us and believed in the Hiace brand since we have launched it, and a notable brand in the PSV sector, or what we know in Kenya as the Matatu sector, over the years. Tonight we are unveiling 5 individuals of good standing from across the country who will be the pioneer ambassadors of the Toyota Hiace Ambassadors Club. For their loyalty and support, ladies and gentlemen, the 5 Toyota Hiace ambassadors will get special discounts from Toyota on all Toyota Kenya products, from parts, service, vehicles when they need to purchase. They will also be involved in a series of activities with Toyota Kenya, being invited to all of our inaugurals, launches, being part of the Toyota Kenya family, and being our representatives across the country. Toyota Hiace Ambassadors Club, together with Toyota Kenya, anticipates to change the perception of the industry in order to purchase new vehicles. We hope to see more and more of the SACCOs, companies and individuals purchasing vehicles that are much safer and have the specifications to suit our needs in Kenya. Because this is what we believe in Toyota, that we produce our vehicles based on 3 concepts, which is quality, durability, reliability, and for the highest, profitability. So as a leading distributor, we do not just operate in isolation from our customers, and as such we are committed to helping you ensure that your business continues to grow and prosper. In this regard, we are aware of the huge risks facing the motor industry and those of the drivers and other road users. So Toyota Kenya, through the Toyota Advanced Driving School and Toyota Academy that we have, is offering free training for all your drivers and our drivers in the country. And we encourage you all to take advantage of this offer. And more so, it does not cost you any money. So you can actually just book, and we can offer you this and come up with a tailor-made specific training program for both drivers and mechanics. We do that for all our fleet customers. You all may be aware that our automotive industry has been facing some extreme challenges, and the market has declined since 2016. However, Toyota Kenya has overcome many challenges of business. What has made this possible in our approach is the customer-first approach, or the philosophy that we have, that all our customers will love the Toyota experience. And once again, I'd like to thank you for your support we have received from all our customers, where we have managed to grow our market share in the total industry from 15% previously to 26% as we stand now. So once again, to our highest customers and all our customers, thank you very much for helping us achieve this. Having been in operation in Kenya since 1964, Toyota Kenya remains confident in Kenya and the Toyota brand as well. And we believe that Kenya is one of the key markets for Toyota in Africa. So going forward, we will continue to introduce new, affordable and exciting vehicle models that will meet the customer demands. This is in line with keeping with the Toyota tradition, which includes the strong values of customer first, quality and durability. Our motto remains that every customer will still love the Toyota experience. And as Kuno-san said, absolutely. Okay. So I take this opportunity to encourage all players in the PSV sector to consider the value of owning new Hiace vehicles versus the Mitumba, which I'm sure a lot of you will attest to that in terms of the profitability. With those few remarks, thank you very much. And I'd just like to invite our Director General for NTSA, Bonafrancis Major, to give us his remarks. Thank you very much.
Toyota Kenya, Mr. Kuno. The Managing Director, Toyota Kenya, Mr. Windaril. The inaugural ambassadors of Toyota Hiace Ambassadors Club. Officials of various transport circles and PSV's companies, and I can see a number of them, including Mr. Kimutai here. Invited guests, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. When I heard Mr. Kuno speaks in Swahili, I was surprised because the Japanese ambassador speaks fluent Swahili. So I don't know whether Swahili is very close to Japanese, I don't know. But it's impressive to know that. Firstly, may I take this opportunity to thank Toyota Kenya for inviting me to this, for tonight's event, the launch of the Hiace Ambassadors Club. Let me also take this opportunity to congratulate the inaugural Hiace Ambassadors, who will shortly be unveiled. The formation of the Hiace Ambassadors Club is a step in the right direction, and I'm glad to know that the individuals who have been made, who have made to the pioneer Hiace Ambassadors Club are individuals of good standing in the industry. I am persuaded that the Hiace Club will enable us as stakeholders in the transport industry to engage better as we formulate requisite policies needed to take the PSV industry to the next level. And it is very encouraging to know that we are moving now, or there's a deliberate attempt to move from the second-hand vehicles to new vehicles. And one of the three slogans I noted when you were introducing the product, I think one of them, the second one was safety. That is very important. In everything we do, we must take safety as a critical component. And this is a clear demonstration that Toyota Kenya is taking the lead to ensure that we all work together as partners and the stakeholders to improve this sector. And we want to congratulate Toyota Kenya for that. And on this note, I would like to say briefly, if you look at even from our perspective, we want to transition the PSV industry to the next level. The first level was to organize them into groups. Organized groups, corporates, not individuals. That by so far we have done. And we are happy. And that was the first step. The next step is to move to the next transition level, to enable these companies grow even better, make them stronger, so that they can be able to undertake transport. And we've always been challenging them that transport is not just road transport. Transport will include rail and other modes. So we would be very happy to see some of the PSV industries that today we are nurturing in the near future be able even to undertake and buy wagons to transport people by rail. So that is a vision that we have for this industry. And we've already started seeing the categorization of these cooperative transport or companies. Three main categories: those who are doing very well. In fact, there's one of them who has a very good strategic plan. And when you look at the return on asset, it is impressive. There is that category that is doing well. There are those who are in the middle, who are transitioning. And there are those who are still held captive by the past. But those are the minority. So we are very happy to work with Toyota Kenya to see whether we can transit everybody to very good. And this is the first beginning by having proper vehicles that are safe, that are profitable, and they are comfortable. Because profits must be taken into account. So we are actually aligned ourselves. The focus that we have is perfectly aligned with the initiative that we are launching today. As NTSA, we recognize the importance, role that automobile companies such as Toyota Kenya plays in the PSV transport and in promoting safety in the country. And we want to challenge Toyota Kenya. The car ahead of you is always a Toyota. And again, now Mr. Avindra said, even the one behind. So we want to ensure that Toyota cars are safe and they are not involved in accidents. I'm proud to say that Toyota Kenya has a long track record in Kenya, having been in operation since 1994. We recognize the value that the Toyota Kenya places on the safety of its vehicles and brands. And we need to continue working together, partnering, to ensure that even the safety of our vehicles are safe. I would like to encourage Toyota Kenya to stay on that course. As NTSA, we pledge to do our part in support of your efforts to ensure that safety remains paramount in the PSV transport sector, and especially towards the festive period that we are just about to begin. So for us as NTSA and as regulators, we really want to confirm that we support such initiative. I know the country, especially in urban areas, is moving towards high capacity buses. I'm sure that's a space also you can play. But the Hiace remains still a very important mode of transport, connecting all these other places in the country, especially long distance. We have seen them playing an important role. And we are there to encourage you and to support you, because if you succeed, we all succeed. I want to thank you so much, and I wish you a pleasant evening. And more importantly, we wish you a very safe, festive period ahead of us. Thank you very much, and have a good evening.
So the highlight of this event, as I said, is the unveiling of our Hiace Club brand ambassadors. We have 3 present, 2 in absentia will be received by the sales managers, some who were present when they bought the vehicles. I want to ask the Vice Chair to come on stage, and Bwana Chief Guest also, tafadhali, to come and make this a memorable moment for our ambassadors. So I'll call the first one to come and receive the tools of ambassadorship as a sign of appreciation from Toyota Kenya. This is not the first initiative by Toyota Kenya. They also invest in individuals. There was a young man who was awarded a scholarship, full scholarship, called the Abe Initiative, courtesy of Toyota Kenya. The gentleman went and studied, got his MBA 2 years later, worked in Japan for a bit, and when they needed a technology installed in our brand new JKIA or refurbished JKIA, they had to bring a professional or somebody who knew what they call the face technology to come and install it here. That was one of the ingredients for them to say, our flights can go from Kenya to America. And this guy is Kenyan. And Toyota Kenya tapped him. They were like, huyu kijana anaweza, sent him on a full scholarship for his MBA. And he's here with us, and his name is Robin Kimutai. Robin, simama watu wakuone. That's a young man right there. I'll start with the first one from Thika Road Sacco. Tumpigie makofi bwana Michael Karaoke. Makofi zaidi. Michael, uko wapi? Michael, there you are. Hii ni Facebook na Instagram opportunity, kwa hivyo utaka usmile for the cameras.
Our Director General, Mr. Major, our Vice Chair, Toyota Kenya, Kuno-san, Mr. Avida, and all the staff. Mr. Kimutai is here to see all these things happen. I want to say I'm most delighted by Toyota Kenya for recognizing our partnership with them. I want to say Toyota Kenya is a partner in need, and Toyota Kenya is there when you need them. I want to say I'm very delighted to have been recognized by Toyota Kenya for my partnership with them. I wish to assure them of my continued support for Toyota Kenya and its brands. They have many brands, and I support all of them, and I'm very happy to be associated with Toyota Kenya. Thank you.
Tumpigie makofi zaidi tafadhali. Asante Bwana Karaoke. Next, from Guardian Bus, tumpigie Julius Mukaya Ongera. Makofi tafadhali. Julius Mukaya Ongera. So here the photographers take over, so don't worry when they tell you to stand.
All protocols observed. My names are Julius Mukaya of Guardian Coach. Maybe I face here? Yes. Yes, my names are Julius Mukaya of Guardian Coach. So maybe what I can say about Toyota Kenya, I can confirm. Of course, I had them count four things. Number one, safety, durability. But what I can not confirm is profitability. I'm not sure. With time. But anyway, what I can say, I bought Hiaces sometimes, of course, second-hand. I used them about 2-3 years. And then I realized, Toyota Kenya, someone approached me. He told me they have good, very good brand, new brand, of course, 0 mileage. I went for them, a few, of course. So when I bought, I realized they give a better service. That one I can confirm. They give a better service, you can't compare. Downtime, uptime, always. There's no downtime. So that one I can confirm. So they're good. Now I'm selling all of them. Whoever is interested with the ex-Japan, they're on sale, all of them. The used ones, I bought ex-Japan. So I'm selling, I've sold 50%. I have 50% remaining. Now on the side of Major, I was hit by this guy sometimes. When he came to office the first time, so of course we had challenges. We had challenges of operations. So we had a big challenge sometimes. So I was hit by him, by the authority actually, to be more specific, by the authority. So of course we adjusted, they advised us on what to do, which we did. So currently I can say compliance is key, it's everything for safety. So once you comply with the rules, business comes so easy. So that one I can also confirm that if you comply, business becomes so easy for you. So I don't have much with a few remarks.
Let me invite from Galaxy Shuttle, Bwana Philip Nyandisi. Nyandigisi, amjandika hivyo. Nyandigisi.
Good evening to you all. I'm happy to be here with you all. We have had a history. Some of us know the old ones who have been there before us, but we are here, the young Turks with the young product. It's really taking us far. Not all was mentioned by Mr. Julius, so all I can say is that the economic bit of it, those vehicles are very economical. They are very good. Of course, you know much about them, but it's good to say about them. They have really assisted us so much. No downtime, I must repeat that. But again, the profitability bit, that I can assure you, we can see some money in them. Thank you so much.
From City Bus is John Kanyonyo. John, karibu.